Welcome to my channel again. Well, here we are, unedited. Life after 80, one day at a time. I got up this morning and I just didn't feel like doing anything. Gosh, I hate that. You have to fight that. So, I took my own advice and I got a glass of water, tried to gather myself. Took the clothes out of the dryer, put some more in, and fed the cats, fed the dogs, made some coffee, and I'm getting ready for work. Yeah, I'm 80 years old and I still work a full-time job as a nail technician and a hairstylist. And boy, it's hard for me to drop the vanity and let you guys see me without a face, or even with one now. But you know what? I earned every bit of these wrinkles. I earned it all. And that's the way you should look at it when you're 80. And be thankful that you made it this far, because not everybody does. And I hope I make it a lot farther. I'm not being greedy, but I've got a lot of things I like to do. I like to, I'm an artist. I paint. And I have grandchildren, children that I still want to be with. I'm just like everybody else. But I try my best not to waste a single day. I try to make sure that there is something positive in my life every day that I do. I don't want to waste a minute. But I'm so tired today. I hate days like this. And we have to fight them. We have to fight them. So, I'm putting on my face. I already put the foundation on. And forcing myself. Once I get my face on, I'll probably feel a little bit better. But I always feel better once I get to work. But it's getting ready that just, it's just getting ready. I'm sorry. I hate it when I wake up tired. But I will admit it's probably my own fault, because I'm guilty of doing something that you should never do. Don't do what Granny does. I'm real bad about putting them earbuds in my ears and at night when I go to bed, and then I fall asleep with them in there. That's what puts me to sleep, is when I go to bed, I've got so many things on my mind. I'm thinking about all kinds of things, and I just don't get the sleep that I should get, and that's terrible. And I should discipline myself to not do that. And so should you, But I got to go to work today and do a new set of nails with a couple of people, and cut some hair. And I'm just thankful that I can still do it. It's a 25-mile trip for me to go to work. It's 25 miles to work, 25 miles back. It's quite a drive. I don't mind it at all, but now that the time has changed, it's dark when I gotta leave to come home, and I'm so afraid of getting in a wreck by hitting a deer. Oh, there's deer everywhere here. We live in southern Oklahoma, about 4 miles from the Red River. And it's beautiful, beautiful hill country, lots of trees, oak trees, and all kinds of beautiful trees. It's a beautiful drive, but at nighttime it's dangerous, and you have to really watch for them deer. They're coming right out in front of you, But, yep, gotta go to work. But I'm thankful that I can. There's so many people our age that are able to go to work that don't go to work, and then they complain because they don't have enough money. Well, I'll tell you a story. My husband and I both still work at this age, and we still don't have enough money. And I believe that I made more money in the 80s than I am now. and things, in perspective, things were not as expensive as they were back then. Uh, Nothing was as crazy as it is now. I still would like to be in the 70s. The 70s were the good years, And even the 60s. I remember the 60s when we used to have parties, like Thanksgiving and stuff like that. Big dinners and all that kind of thing. But just on the weekends sometimes, we just had a picnic. The whole family, we'd go to the lake or somewhere and we'd have a picnic. Lots of family time back then. No cell phones, no cell phones, but quality time outside. I'd come home from school, I'd get on my horse and ride, and, now all we think about is the cell phone, I can take my children with me, my grandchildren with me on rides in different places, and they're all on their cell phones. They don't ever get off. They don't go outside. They don't play. That's sad. That's really sad. But let's get off that soapbox. Let's put my eyelashes on. I'm looking for my glue. So, tell me what you do in the morning. How do you combat getting up and feeling tired and worn out when you're not really tired? You just, I'm not really tired. I just kind of want to do what I want to do, and when I'm being forced to do what I gotta do, I guess that makes me tired mentally. I'd rather stay home and paint, But, I already got it out. I slept since then. So, here we go. Let's put the eyelashes on. You see me do this many times. Many times. Today I'm recording with my phone because I can't remember how to turn my camera on my laptop. Isn't that crazy? Last time I videoed it from my laptop, So, here comes James. He's crawled out of the bed and got dressed. He works at McDonald's. He's a slave at McDonald's. And he works very hard. He's got to go out and feed the roosters. Oh God, we got some of the meanest roosters. We had to put him in a cage outside because they kept attacking me when I tried to get to my car. Ooh, they're so mean, but they're so beautiful. And they're art subjects for me, but you know what? They're meaner than heck. Meaner than heck. So anyway, write to me and tell me what you do when it's hard for you to get up and get going in the morning. And anyway, it's going to be a beautiful day here in November. I don't even have to wear a coat outside. I can just go outside. It's 6 o'clock in the morning and I don't got to worry about it's being too cold, but we do have a storm coming. Wednesday and Thursday we're supposed to have rain, and I'm so afraid we're going to get tornadoes because we've had such warm weather. I don't have a tornado shelter, and it scares me. It really does. It's terrifying when these storms go over, and they're really bad ones. I mean, they're all bad, but it seems like the weather wants to get really crappy when it's nighttime and you can't see the tornadoes. Half of the time during the day you can't see them either because they're rain wrapped. But I think I got it. Sometimes I get too much glue on. You want to watch out about that. Don't put too much glue on because, you know, as we're old and our skin is loose, so we have a lot of loose skin on our eyes. And one time I got too much glue. Well, it grabbed a hold of the skin and it pulled my eyeball up like that, you know. So be sure you don't put too much glue on your eyelashes. Well, anyway, I got to finish getting ready for work, and I just thought I'd drop in and say good morning. Have a good morning. Have a good day. You have a choice. You can either have a good day or you can either have a bad day. So let's choose to have a good day. Fight that old demon that's trying to make you have a bad day. Think sunshine, go outside, enjoy the birds, enjoy everything. It doesn't matter whether it's cold or not. Change your scenery for a minute, and that'll straighten you out. But I love you very much. Come back and see me. I'll see you on the next one.